calling a cheap shot, Joel?
I'm suing, I'm on it.
Animal Crossing has dominated the cozy life sim space for years, but there's a new game that's coming for the crown. Enter Petit Planet, a space-themed life simulator that has everything we love and want from Animal Crossing with its own celestial twist. I was lucky enough to get accepted into the early beta testing program for the mobile version of the game, and I'm super excited to give you an exclusive first look at what makes this game special. There have been many games over the years that have tried to compete with Animal Crossing to varying degrees of success, but most of them just don't hold up. However, after digging into Petit Planet, I can confidently say this is way more than just Animal Crossing in space. Let's take a closer look. The game starts by setting the stage with a little backstory, making it clear right off the bat that there's a lot more established lore to uncover later. As a space nerd, I love that they named the main creature Oumuamua after the interstellar object that flew through our solar system back in 2017. Oumuamua pulls you into their world where we're first introduced to the incredibly energetic bunny, Esasani, who greets you before your character customization. Current character customization options are cute, but I'm hoping they offer more skin tone and eye color options once the game officially releases. We can unlock and purchase more clothes, hairstyles, and eye designs later on in the game, but they are a little limited in the beginning. After customizing your character, Esasani lets you know that we need to register your new planet with Mobi from Lumiko. This tea-loving, shaggy dog is essentially your mentor throughout the game, introducing you to the Nurture a Planet initiative, where you aid in the growth of a planet's ecosystem and decorate it to your liking. Much like Animal Crossing New Horizons, you're given a phone and prompted to enter your birthday and choose a title, which shows up to other players you meet in the game. You also get to choose which galaxy you'd like your planet to be in, each having its own special characteristics. The Hexia Galaxy seems to be more like a traditional Animal Crossing island, where the Taffy Galaxy is a warmer, drier climate. This does affect the type of crops that appear in your world, so take that into consideration. After deciding on which galaxy you'd like to set up in, you get to take a fun ride through the Starsea in your special cosmic car, getting to see all kinds of other planets with unique biomes before landing on your new home planet. You're greeted by a little squirrel named Glenn who runs the shop on your planet, or will once you help him get it set up. Later on, you'll be able to meet young Woe the farmer, as well as Moors the ecologist, and a ton of other characters out in the Starsea when you're exploring other planets. I think that the characters are what really sets the game apart from Animal Crossing or other games like Animal Crossing, because each character, rather than fitting into a general personality type, has their own specific backstory and lore that you get to learn over time as your friendship with them progresses. After being asked to collect some of the local fruit from Mobi to make into tea, you'll be asked to plant a Luca seed, which essentially is the heart of the planet, growing as you progress in the game. As the Luca arbor grows, new life continues to show up on your world. The game tutorial progresses in phases, introducing the individual core game mechanics, catching fish, bugs, and shellfish. Fishing in Petit Planet is very similar to how it is in Animal Crossing, waiting for the fish to make a hard pull at your bobber, but with the huge improvement of getting to target exactly where you want to cast your line. No more casting over and over again to get the lure right in front of the fish. Also, the first time you catch a creature, you get this super cute close-up animation. I love it. Bug catching feels more realistic and dynamic than in other life sims. Bugs have unique movement patterns, with some hopping from plant to plant, and if you miss your catch, the bug doesn't just disappear, it actually flies away, giving you more than just one attempt at catching them. This game also includes a unique way of collecting shore-dwelling shellfish with the use of shellfish tongs. While catching sea creatures is a thing in other life sims, Petit Planet does it in a much more realistic way. Instead of just grabbing clawed critters with your bare hands, you use your shellfish tongs to retrieve them safely, maximizing the likelihood of keeping all your fingies intact. As your planet progresses, you develop the ability to chop trees, mine ore, farm, and cook. Oh, and instead of using a ladder to scale the cliffs of your planet, you're given a pogo stick, a very unexpected and whimsical option. You also don't have to switch out your tool for the pogo stick. You'll just be prompted to use it whenever you're close enough to a cliff edge. Even though I'm mostly a PC or Switch gamer, I found the touchscreen controls to be pretty intuitive, and I really like the fact that the game gives you a tool wheel right off the bat instead of it being something that you have to unlock later in the game. Getting more into the UI aspects of the game really tries to make things easy for you. Your phone has all of your important info, including daily quests where you can earn Lumi, the special in-game currency needed for buying items from the LumiMart vending machine. I think this is where the gacha aspect is going to come in once the game is fully out. But it also hosts your map, which actually shows where everybody is on the map, so you don't have to spend forever tracking them down for a quest. It also has your camera, which has multiple different photo modes, along with an album app that holds all of the pictures you've taken in-game. You can also change your outfit from your phone, check out your DIY inspo cards, check your quests through your memos, and view your neighbor friendship progress through the Star Cove app. As far as building and designing goes, Petit Planet's building system is incredibly intuitive. You can preview furniture and building placement from all angles before committing, which is such a quality of life improvement from other games. No more placing something, realizing it's a single square off, and spending days moving it repeatedly to get it exactly where you want. You can also orient buildings and furniture at any 90-degree angle, meaning all of your houses don't have to face one direction. Being able to rotate the houses like this makes creating more realistic neighborhood layouts possible, and the freedom of the camera really makes things feel much more immersive and flexible than in other games. Interior designing feels a lot like Animal Crossing, with a grid system and the ability to decorate the walls or hang things from the ceiling. However, we're given more freedom in things such as window design and placement, which have been huge sticklers for me in Animal Crossing. It would be awesome if we could place things at a 45-degree angle, or at least just the furniture, to make things feel even more realistic. But like I said earlier, this is just the beta, so hopefully that's something they'll add before launch, but isn't a game breaker if they don't. After progressing enough through the introductory bits, you'll unlock the social aspects of the game, including the Galactic Bazaar. This is where you can come and hang out or play mini games with other Petit Planet players. The design is super cute, complete with a cafe, campfire area, and a little stage for playing the rhythm game. Normally, you can't message with people unless you add them as a friend. There are a few areas here with open chat, which is perfect if you're looking for new friends to play with. As somebody who is generally a solo gamer, I love that this is a nice additional option that I can enjoy when I want, rather than someplace I have to spend time if I want to make progress in the game. In addition to visiting the Galactic Bazaar, you can also visit other planets in your galaxy. You're not stuck on one island, or in this case, one planet. You have your own space car, and you can literally drive to other planets. The travel is unique and satisfying, getting to glide across the Starsea and choose which planets you'd like to visit, rather than being taken to a random one with no travel continuity. You also get to bring 2 neighbors with you to help you forage for resources, each with their own special abilities, such as fishing, bug catching, and wood harvesting, just to name a few. Each planet has its own ecosystem and climate, and sometimes even residents. And this is where the neighbor system comes in. As you explore, you'll discover planets inhabited by different characters. Unlike in Animal Crossing, where you can invite them right away as long as you have space, In Petit Planet, you exchange contact info and can invite them at a later time once you've gained enough friendship, usually through completing a task or request for them. This feels much more realistic than inviting strangers to come live with you and gives you something to work for outside of just visiting new planets. The sheer scale of the world, i.e. the galaxy, just makes things feel so much bigger than in other cozy life sims. I also love the fact that the way of travel actually makes your decisions feel meaningful rather than just clicking a button and being taken someplace totally random. In addition to setting sail to other NPC planets, you'll also get to see other player planets pass by in your sky over time. The game will prompt you when a player planet is close, giving you the option to request to visit it. To be honest, I completely accidentally requested to visit somebody else's planet, but they accepted right away and were so nice. I ended up chatting with them for like 45 minutes. We stargazed and took lots of cute pics, and it honestly gave me that feeling of being a kid again, where you just make friends with somebody purely because you can fan out over the same things. I really feel like Petit Planet has a good balance of solo and social gameplay, combining the cozy and casual real-time feel we love with genuine exploration and discovery. It respects your time while still gives you reasons to keep coming back. So, is Petit Planet actually Animal Crossing's biggest competitor? Based on what I've played in the beta, I genuinely think it could be. Not trying to be a clone, it's taking the life sim formula and expanding it in creative ways. The space setting isn't just a cosmetic change, it fundamentally opens up new gameplay possibilities. The beta has some bugs to work out, but the foundation is incredibly solid. If the developers can nail the final polish and keep adding content post-launch, this could become a lot of people's new obsession. What features are you most excited about? Do you think you're going to be playing Petit Planet when the game is officially out? Let me know in the comments down below, and be sure to drop a like if you've made it this far in the video. I'll be covering more Petit Planet content while the beta is still open and as we get closer to release, so make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell to know when I go live or post a new video. Thank you again so much for hanging and having me be part of your day. See you kitties next time. Bye!